So you're thinking about buying a fixer-upper? Natalie, stop! Before you do, could be financial disaster if you don't know about the 50% rule. We're gonna break it down. Hold off. I know you think you stole that fixer-upper, but before you go forward, make sure it meets the 50% rule. If it doesn't, you're in for a rude awakening, and this project may be a huge disaster. All right, so what is the 50% rule? The 50% rule is if we take a property, and we're going to use the Lee County Property Appraiser, that's who the county and city uses, they use them. And if we take that property, we're going to find out the market value. And from the market value, we're going to subtract the land value. So all we have basically left is the improved value. Of the improved value, only 50% of that can we work with or have a budget to do any repairs on. If you exceed the 50%, then you have to improve the house to the new code. And for some older houses, this is gigantic. It's not simple just to raise the house up to meet the new elevations. So it's a huge, huge issue. So you really got to make sure you're within the 50% rule. We're going to look at two houses today. One extreme case that needs a lot of work, and then we're going to look at another house that's a little bit more cosmetic and doesn't need quite so much. And we're going to dive deep into the 50% rule so you can see how it affects these two homes. All right, so a little background about this 50% rule and what it is. So our local area gets our insurance, flood insurance, from the federal government or FEMA. FEMA gives us a 25% discount if we follow their rules. And their biggest rule that we have to follow is called the 50% rule. And today, even if you move a pipe, do anything small, they're going to require you to pull a permit. And in your permit paperwork, it's basically going to have you fill out all these expenses, all these reports, and all of this is to justify that the house meets the 50% rule. So what happened to this house? This house is about to close for $530,000. And the new buyer is going to demo the house for $20,000 roughly. New seawall, $30,000. Fill, another 10. So you're looking at 60 grand total to have a brand new lot. And the house was worthless. Basically, this was sold for all lot value.
Oh my gosh, I can't even get in here.
What do you think of this house?
Oh my word.
I mean, you can see the potential here, right?
No. The potential of a knockdown, maybe.
We could put a new kitchen there, blow out this wall. Babe, look, comes with a CPAP.
Ready for you. And look.
Oh my gosh. Babe, I think.
Fishing. They're fishing for boobies.
I think this bra might fit. What are you at, 36D?
That's about it.
About
34.
It? 34.
Don't make me heavier.
34D. Even comes with a bra. They got a little bit of a roof leak. Just a little one. You're not doing it?
No.
Come on, we can make this work.
Yeah, babe, but this isn't like the last project that we did.
I mean, look at this kitchen. It's big. For a house this age, it's big.
You're right, it is.
And babe, it's got a converted garage. And look, 2 refrigerators.
We already have the outside refrigerator.
2 refrigerators.
Are you ready to see what's inside?
Oh, I don't know.
You think it stinks?
Oh, don't do it.
I'm gonna.
Oh my God.
So are we keeping that with the house, honey? Are you throwing up? Because it's bad.
That's so bad.
What do you say? Listen, we'll trade. You want to keep the house and remodel it? And we can keep the refrigerator?
Oh my God, that's bad.
What do you say?
And babe, look, we got an engine block.
Yeah.
Luggage.
Look.
Yeah, like you're gonna be using that. Never seen you do any drywall.
But
mattress. Hey,
you look a little thirsty, baby.
So there's a makeup kit right here, right there. We could save that.
You
Plus
think?
some clothes.
Ooh.
This house is perfect. I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
All right, this is the master suite over here.
Whoop! Can't wait to see it.
Look at that bathroom. Hey, do not enter. Here we go. Oh my God. Even has an AC on the bed.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Look, baby. Lucky brand. Isn't that the same brand of jeans you have on right now?
I don't think those are gonna fit.
Really? It's like
But hey,
shopping at a Goodwill.
Look at this room. It's got big windows, lots of natural light. I mean, I can see the potential here. What about you?
Yeah, if I'm looking at a 1980s house, but we're not. We're in 2025.
2025. All right, so we're gonna kind of summarize what it would take to basically finish this house. So some simple things. It's gonna need a roof for sure. It's gonna need drywall, full baths, full kitchen. What do you think? What else do you think it needs?
Doors, windows. But I really like, the only thing I really like in this house is the terrazzo flooring.
The terrazzo flooring. Hey, we can save the flooring.
We can, and then if you want to really keep this house, we can save it and make the house around the terrazzo flooring.
So we're gonna do the math and we're gonna see if this house will meet the 50% rule. We're here at the Lee County Property Appraiser website, and we're trying to figure out what our 50% value budget is. So we're gonna go to our property address, 5264 Tamiami Court, which is right here. And once we get to this page, what I want you to do is click on this blue icon that says property data. What that'll do is that's going to bring up the property card for the website of this house. And the property card's real valuable. This is it right here. Over here, it gives a graph, shows the base square footage, shows the other improvements to the area like patio, garage. But the key values we're looking for on this property card is what we call the land value, which is right here, says land. So the land value is $535,737. And then we want what we call the market value. And the market value is in this summary over here in the bottom right. And it's $603,494,000. So we're gonna take those two values and subtract them. So I've got the market value, 603,494. I've got the land value, 535,373. We subtract those, we get $68,121. So that is the value of the house right now. Obviously, I think it's even less than that. But if we take 50% of that value, that leaves us $34,161. That's your total budget for improvements on this house. $34,161, or the 50% rule will take an effect. So we're easily not going to come close to hitting that number. I mean, just a roof's $25,000, demo another 10, so we're already over the value. So forget about the estimate for the house. I mean, this is very rough, but call it 200,000. We're way over. So because we're so far over, what that means is we would have to bring the property up to current code. And the main thing here is the elevation. We'd have to raise the house and make all these improvements. So by then you might as well just tear it down. And in the real world, that's what happened. This house is getting torn down. It actually sold for right around $530, and it needs another, call it, I don't know, $60,000 in improvements with the seawall and the demo work and fill. So that gives you a rough idea that this is a classic example of a house that just can't be improved. No matter what you want to do to it, you're kind of stuck. There are ways around some of these rules, but they're very difficult. And in this case, we're just going to talk about the simple ones. We're here on Ashbury Circle, and this house is about 10 years old. And this isn't an extreme makeover. This is just a makeover that most people might do. And we're going to take a look at this house and see how it holds up against the 50% rule. Come take a look. Here we are. What do you think of this house?
Oh, I love this.
So this is 2012.
Okay.
You know, and it's livable as is. You know, you could move right into this house, no problem at all. But it's definitely dated, and the buyers have said it's dated. And for example, we've got this kitchen here. It's got this higher countertop. We're seeing a lot of remodels where they're leveling the countertop. The cabinets have turned yellow, so that's not good. It's got the old school white appliances. The floors, I don't know, would you update these floors, Natalie?
I'm not so much concerned about the floors like I am the cabinets and the color inside.
So you'd paint the inside?
Oh, absolutely.
What color would you paint it?
I definitely painted something much lighter, brighter, airier, just to open up the space. You have such a beautiful space in here, but it feels so small.
Yeah.
Because of the color inside.
Yeah, so dark colors make things feel smaller, white colors make things feel bigger. Let's go take a look at the master. So this is the master bedroom, and the first thing you're gonna notice is the carpet and the flooring. Yeah?
Yeah, it's
So
gotta go.
It's gotta go?
Yeah.
So what would you do in here?
As somebody who's asthmatic, I definitely can't have carpet in the house. So I'm gonna say either a plank tile or a luxury vinyl, but this carpet is out. Baseboards out.
Would you go with the really big tiles, or are you gonna go with the plank wood tile?
I'm gonna go with a long, big tile
Okay.
and a bigger baseboard. Because
Yeah.
this is a dated baseboard, they're really small.
Yeah, they are. Those are super small. Those are probably not even 4 inches.
Yeah. So definitely you can give this whole room a different look if you just change the floor, again with the painting, and added some higher baseboards, and I think you'd be great. Change the molding around the closets, but I love it.
Okay.
Very spacious. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's got good bones. Just cosmetic work.
Yep.
All right, here's the master bath. And hey, we got his and her sinks. That's a plus.
It is. It's not terrible. Just needs to be dated. I mean, updated.
So what would you do with this bathroom?
All of it.
So this is a full gut.
Oh, absolutely. The tub, the shower, the cabinets, the dated mirrors, definitely the lighting.
Definitely the lighting.
Definitely the lighting.
So I would have a standing tub inside the shower with just one shower wall.
Absolutely.
That's a pretty unique look that takes up a little bit of space, not near as much as this concept right here. But I agree with her. I would do a full gut. You could save the cabinets if you wanted, but everything else would have to go.
I still say the cabinet's gotta go.
Okay, cabinets gotta go.
So just like in the master bedroom, you have carpet in the guest bedrooms. And again, carpet is out, it's gross, it's dingy, and it's really not good for your breathing. So in this room, again, we're gonna lighten up the walls with some paint. We're gonna change the carpet to some type of different flooring, change the baseboards, and once you have that done, I think that you're on your way to a great room. But let's go ahead and check out the bathroom. Again, there's nothing wrong with the house, it's just dated. Like this fiberglass shower, this curtain rod, I'd probably bang my head trying to get in the shower. So definitely pull the tub out, pull it all out, get higher toilets, new vanity, new mirrors, and new lighting. Once again, change the paint.
Saloon doors. Always wanted to do that. Anyway, this is a huge guest bedroom. What I would do here is this bathroom, I would make this an ensuite. I would close that in, open it up here. There's no reason to have 2 guest bathrooms right next to each other. And then just some crown, some new flooring and paint, and you're ready to go. All right, so I think this house is a great remodel project. And the main reason why is everything that needs to be done, you will see your money. And what I mean by that is kitchens, baths, flooring, paint. You see that stuff. That stuff is really good to spend money on. What you don't want to spend money on is your roof, your hot water heater, your AC. None of that gets Natalie excited.
Absolutely not.
So our next test is, hey, once we add up all these things, is it going to meet the 50% rule? So we'll check that out and see. What do you think of this house for a remodel?
I think this is a great house. I'm super excited for it. I think that it has so much potential with just, it doesn't take a lot of money to do the things that I would love to do to this house to make it a 2025 house. But one thing that we don't talk about enough is the architecture inside. Back in 2012, everything was rounded. The walls were rounded, the entryways were rounded.
Yeah, everything was Spanish.
Yep. And now everything is squared. So it doesn't take a lot to take those arches and just square them out.
Yeah, just a more contemporary look and feel. I think's an excellent look for this house.
I agree. I mean, who doesn't love this sunset?
Right, so we're gonna run the numbers. We'll review them with you right here in just a second, and we'll tell you, does it meet the 50% rule or not? We're here at the Lee County Property Appraiser website, so that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna put in the address of the property we're gonna search, and it's gonna pull up this property site. And in this site, we have the house, some basics about this house. It's a 2011, 2,634 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage with a pool on the lake. Now what we want to do is find the property data card. From this page, it's kind of hidden. It's this little eye up here. And if we click that, that'll take us to this property data card. And on the property data card, what we're looking for is what we call the market value, which is right here, $526,428, and the land value. This property card gives you all kinds of great information like under air square footage, different values for different things. But that's the two things we're looking for, land value, market value. Now, once we know those, we're going to go to our spreadsheet. And right here, you'll see I have the market value, $526,428. And I'm going to subtract out my land. That's $99,726. That gives me $426,702. And from that number, I'm going to take 50% of it. And that 50% number is $213,351. So this number is the number that my budget, and I need to be under this number if I don't want to have the 50% rule kick in, which would mean I'd have to bring the house up to the current code. And in this case, there's not a lot of current code we'd have to do, but nonetheless, you don't want to do that if you don't have to. Rough budget, lighting, flooring, paint, bath, kitchen, crown. I said 100,000. So 100,000, we're way below the 50% rule. So this is a great house to remodel. You're not going to fall into that 50% rule. And in summary, I think this is a great project for some buyer out there. So hopefully it'll sell here soon and we'll see what happens. All right, so now you guys know the 50% rule. We've looked at 2 properties. One extremely needs a ton of work, one needs hardly any. And if you guys need any help on this 50% rule or how to do the math or contractors or anything to help get stuff done, reach out. We're here to help.